Hello, guys. Welcome back. I'm sorry. Welcome back to another Spirit Hunter, Volume 3, Death Mark 2. Alright, let me just set some stuff up. Guy not appearing. Never know. Yeah, I think I. Okay. Hello, welcome once again. Death Mark 2, Shibito Magire, as they like to call it in Japan. Shibito Magire. I am your host, Luciferus V. Balatronus, at your service, and we are going to continue this horror game for Spooktober. I know, it's been like a long time since the end of October, but I am very committed to ending this. Sorry, I was drinking. Wonderful hot cocoa. Anyway. Huh. Anyway, last we left off, we were dealing with Mr. Kokuri. And Mr. Kokuri has a gun. Hence the I wonder what's happening with kind of a bit slow in it. There you go. Hmm. Kind of a little bit. Then again, how how are we ever sure that it's not just me and it's everyone else? I'm kidding. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully that's much better. No, because if not, well, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, let's leave it at that. I can still kind of move. Yeah, I can still kind of move. Even though it's a bit slow, I don't know why. Let me just try this on, guys. Um, yep. MJ 30, yeah. Alright, that's good. As far as I know. Very least, it's kind of decent. But you never know. Not with these kinds of things. Anyway, yeah. I think that's good enough, I guess. But yeah, let's continue on with Deathmark because that's what the important stuff is, right? Let's go with chapter 5, the final stage. Okay, so this part, we already know what we're gonna need to do, which is like dissect the fox, the taxidermied fox in the old building. Yeah, unfortunately, we are missing something.
あら、いらっしゃい。
Hello, Madam Yasuoka. Here, these are the missing things that I have mentioned before. Number of lost souls. The number of lost souls. Yeah, the number of lost souls. In these things, you're gonna have to like. For those who don't know, you can gather lost souls by picking up eerie tooths. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to find like 2 teeths in the chapter. So I'm gonna venture out into the dark wilderness, being jump scared by every single crazy person in the thing. I'm sorry about that. I think. Oh my goodness, what is happening? You know what? I'm gonna disconnect this thing, then reconnect it. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, there we go. Doo-ding. Doo-ding. Uh, yeah, much better. Not entirely sure, but you know what? I can live with that. All right. There's no one in these places. Of course, of course. There's no one here. Let's go somewhere else. Sure what's happening with my setup right now. I think it's getting a little too hot. Then again, always hot, I guess. Anyway, let's go finally to the new building, because we're gonna have to deal with them, every single one of these people.
It's locked. Door won't open.
Also, you're gonna to those entering for the first time, I am voicing these characters. Yes, I am. And by voicing these characters, I am able to give a sense of like immersion to the story. And so I hope that you guys like what you hear, you know, because I am doing my very best to entertain and be as good a host as I can be. Excuse me. All right, let's continue. Also, I think there's like something open. There's like a background stuff that's open, and that's why it's giving my PC a hard time. Game bar. Let's turn that off for a bit. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I guess this is the best that I can. Unfortunately, but you know what? Let's get on with it, because what matters is not the. Yeah, what matters is not the tuber, but the content that I'm making, and clearly old school. Yes, yes. But I'm so scared of the old school. Nevertheless, gonna have to deal with these. Oh no, it's taking a lot. Okay, that's good. Alright, with this kind of game, there are like jump scares here and there. And unfortunately, I can turn it off, but I won't. The reason being is that, lots of people want me to get scared. Because apparently to them it's entertaining to see someone get scared a lot, then have to need to change their pants because it's poopy. No. Alright. Alright, that was the first ever jump scare in this place. The rat. I'm gonna have to inspect every single one of these. Forgot. Oh, darn it. I really do have to inspect all of these because I need those 2 toots.
Coco.
I'm gonna need to hear those ding. Because that's what I need. I need the tooths. There you go.
Behind the stone, there seems to be animal tracks leading further into the woods, diverging from it.
Oh, I wasn't able to check that one.
We follow the animal tracks, surrounded by overgrown flora once again. I wonder what's waiting for me in this deep, dark forest.
I certainly do hope that it's not.
That there's an open area in front of us. Something's there. I find a different path. Is this the back road? There's a large rock at the end of the path. What on earth is that supposed to be?
Oh, look at this. I never saw this one.
A huge stone is blocking the path. A thick shrine rope is wrapped around the stone. It looks like a serpent. That means, should I investigate it more closely? The rope looks like it is protecting this huge rock. There must be something behind it. Should I try touching the rope?
Touch it.
Take a step closer and touch the rope.
Oh, there wasn't anything.
Suddenly, a sharp chill runs down my spine. Is that supposed to be a warning? Or something? I better stop then. By shaking it hard. Severe chills besiege my entire body once again. I knew it. This isn't just an ordinary stone. Better stop.
Doing it again gives you a toot.
Something rolls down from the gap between the rope and the stone. Is it because I shook it?
Yeah.
I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth.
Yeah, I knew it. Leveled up. Nice. It's good. Anything else? Okay. It's not giving me an option to shake it again, so better not. You know, don't want to tempt fate.
What's me? Looks like a sheep to me. Monkey to me.
Oh, wait, right. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot to inspect it. Oh, not giving me an option to inspect it? How about this one? No. This one? No? No touchy, no inspecty. Well, I've gone through the rooster path. Old dog. The boar.
Fox la cara to no avail.
Oh, right. I'm gonna need to check all the other stuff. You know, there may be something in here. Something secret. Something unknown.
It's a possibility that this used to be human. Let's not focus on that. Nothing I can do as of now. Mushrooms growing on it. Not even red mushroom. Kara.
Alright. Well, apparently there's nothing in there. What about in the rooster path? Is there something left in there? Hopefully there is.
これは
We've already done that.
Can't hear the voice anymore.
よし
Pile of ashes and several mushrooms.
Alright, nothing. And that is unfortunate. And now I think I've missed the last one. Because I honestly thought it might be somewhere around here. But apparently no, though.
ここは よし
Yosh.
Also, you know, I kind of like the fact that, you know, it does this. You know, the flashlight is some kind of overlay on top, and it makes everything look so much different than when you don't shine any light on it. Real cool, real cool.
Approaching the skeletal remains further will only put us will only put us at risk. We should leave them be.
Alright, well... Nothing else anymore is inside here, so let's just go back. Let's take a look at all of these again. See if we missed anything. Serpent path. Alright.
よし
Okay. I just want to inspect every single one of them just in case, you know? Just in case I missed one. But unfortunately, no. The rat is back. And... Huh? Can I check all of these again?
ここは
Because I'm gonna need, like... This looks like there could be a tooth somewhere in here. Under here. Man, that's not good. I'm missing just one. Just the one. Just the one. Oh. But unfortunately, I can't see. I can't. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go to the old building, see if we missed something. Find stuff. Hey. Mwah. Alright. This is locked. Of course. Gotta go to the old the old third floor. Man, I really hope that we could have just gotten there. A little bit. But alas, it seems that I have missed with one single toot. Unless I could double inspect all these.
ここは
Mm-hmm.
ここは
Shelf.
ここは
Cocoa.
ふん
Hmm.
ふんよし
Uh-huh.
ここはこれは
Alright, nothing inside here. Maybe there's some stuff in the boxes. And here?
ここは
Oh.
Darn it. Alright, let's go back to the infirmary and see if we can do anything about this. Let's save. I got there's like one, just the one missing tooth. Darn it. Gosh darn it. Alright. Can you convince Mashita for me? And unfortunately, I cannot. I cannot convince Mashita for you. Sorry about that. I was distracted by my phone. Alright, it's done.
助けになるといいけれど。
いいけれどつけてなるとけれど
さあ、
Wait, wait, what?
助けになるといいけれど。
That's just the one. Where is it?
さあ、
It's gonna,
いってらっ
it's
しゃい。
gonna, it's gonna, it's gonna stress me out, guys. It's gonna stress me out till the end. All right, let's go check the new building again, because I really am hoping that, you know, maybe if I checked every single one of these things, we're gonna find it. No? And I'm so gotten used to the to running now that I'm not even scared. I'll just keep on keeping on if this keeps up. Darn it. What's this? Can I eat toots? What? Clearly said old school, yes. I know. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely did say that. Yeah, please, let me find the last two. I'm so obsessed with it. I want to find it. I want to add it to my collection so that I could use it to.
ここ。うん。ここ。
Darn it. You know what? You know what? I'll give it it. Let's just continue on towards it. It's not even giving me like a choice in the matter. Hey, you know what? You know what? Here's what I think. I'm hoping that the tooth is inside this place, you know? Maybe it's in here. No. What if I go down? And then inspect this a bit. No, of course it's not gonna let me. No time for a detour. Alright, fine. Let's go. Hello. There's still nothing that I can find. Alright. Here goes nothing. Dirty scalpel.
I get the dirty scalp from my bag and approach the stuffed fox. Press the tip of the scalpel to the fox's belly. What's inside? Then I slice it open. The fox's stomach is gaping. Yikes.
More centipedes?
A swarm of tiny bugs pour out of the fox's stomach. Given how old the fox is, I should have expected something like this. But even still, can't help being disgusted. Brushing away the bugs, I stick my hand inside the stomach cavity.
It's a toot.
Huh? This is
What do you find?
this thing. Show Mashita the plastic square I found.
Oh, a floppy disk. I know you're bad with computers and all, but you recognize what this is, right?
It's the thing you use to save data on a computer, isn't it?
Oh, hello, brother Zen. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you been? It's been quite a long time since you've been gone. Yeah, what happened to you? How are you?
Yeah, exactly. We can use the computer to read what's on this disk.
Computer, huh? Now that I think about it, I remember seeing a laptop in the faculty room.
You know where to find one? Let's go then. Got a lot of info to grab before that cockery guy shows up.
Obtain the floppy disk.
This is... Departed. There.
Mashita's voice starts to crack due to fear. No matter how much I try to prepare myself, I always freeze up before the departed. Can't even speak, much less move.
Kokori's killed.
Next.
So, 5. Real husband.
And how many times have I become your real husband by doing?
But you can't save your soul as you are now. Die.
Oh? That's so. Huh. I wonder why it said that.
Departed is gone. What did I mean? I can't save this soul?
Hey, McGee. They say something?
Yeah. I tell Mashita what the departed just...
How? Heck? He's coming? You don't mean...
Exactly. Can't run from here until we deal with Mr. Kokori.
Really think you can pull it off? They just said that you can't save the soul now.
The current me can't save the spirit's soul. It's just another hunch, but is it because I'm lacking the key information I need? If that's the case, there's no way I can save the spirit.
You still need...
This floppy bit disk must be the key.
Need to see what's on it immediately. Kazuo McGee. Don't trust that thing's words. There's gotta be a way, I'm sure of it.
Mashita makes a bold statement, except it sounds more like a plea to me. What should I do?
Confrontation with Kokori, labeling us as hooligan. Kokori cursed us and tried to kill us. Before confronting him, we need to coordinate all the information we have, or else we won't stand a chance. The hooligans, Fox Forest, and Fox Lakata must be linked to the Lake S incident. Of course, of course. You know what? Let's inspect the Fox again.
Instead of investigating, we need to be vigilant now. We don't know when or where it goes.
Oh no, am I gonna have to face Kokori here?
Walk toward the door, trying to leave the science room. However,
Okay, this is really cool. Come at me, brother! It's behind us! You still got a gun. what gives, man? Whoa.
I'm greeted with a vision of a decaying body covered in mushrooms, wearing a mask resembling a beast's skull. Hideous-looking Kokuri standing right before my eyes.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
I can't guarantee that we're fully prepared to fight Kokuri. I wanna run, but the door's blocked. We don't have another way out. What should we do?
At that moment, Kokuri lets out a terrifying scream. My entire body is racked with crippling pain.
Oh my.
What is this pain? What's with all those mushrooms?
I hear the unpleasant sound of something growing for the second time. Mashita screams, clutching their neck and crouching down.
Shoot, I have the same problem.
It's like mushrooms have started invading Mashita's body. Reminds me, this is the same mushroom curse that afflicted Maruhashi. But then, the mushrooms infest our whole bodies. What awaits us is death. Kokuri simply stares at us in silence. He's trying to kill us with a curse. He's not showing any sign of readying his gun.
Alright. Suspensive acto.
What is going? Do you want us to say our names or what?
Box Lakata document. Floppy disk. Hey, you know what? Floppy disk. What about creepy picture? Oh no, they're gonna kill me for this. Masaki Kiyohara. Character, no, spirit file. What do we got here? And hooligans clock. Oh yeah, right. I gotta read that one. The S Lake murder document. Masaki Kiyohara, Kozue Kiyohara, Izumi Kiyohara. Masaki Kiyohara.
Information regarding the Lake S incident mentioned in the Fox Lakata note also obtained the name of the victims thanks to it. Using that as a foundation, both of us decided a name.
Success! Yeah.
Making sure we've got the same idea, we decide to speak our answer in unison. The name is
Masaki Kiyohara.
Kokuri seems to accept this answer.
Looks like we got it right.
Guess he really is Kiyohara. Assuming the science teacher who was investigating Fox Lakata was the victim of the Lake S incident, and that the mushrooms and the culprits behind the incident were hooligans, it all aligns with these fixations. Therefore, the victim of that incident, Kiyohara, is the natural choice to be Kokuri. Kokuri looks at us in silence.
It's with that question he asked earlier. What's he want to do?
I feel like he's testing us right now.
Kokuri suddenly lets out a shriek.
Oh man. You don't look really scary. You look like a... Hello guys, I am doing great.
His mask then falls off, revealing a hideous decaying face.
It is, well, let's say that you look, morally obligated to test this.
Kokuri glares at us and growls. I feel dizzy and my arm is hurting. Arm is hurting really bad.
Ooh. First it was scissors and now it's mushrooms?
This guy's really trying to kill us.
We have no idea what Kokuri's real intention is.
We're going to be killed at this rate. What should we do?
The dealer.
I get the feeling that the wrong answer here is going to get us killed. It's over.
Team up with Mashta. Answer Mashta. Shinichi Kakuta.
やってみるか。
やってみるか。
了解した。
I try to recall the hooligan who's linked to the fox licata inside this petri dish.
It's Kakuta. Yeah.
Having made our decision, we declare our answer together.
Kokuri, the one you hate is Shinichi Kakuta.
Are we wrong?
Kokuri shrieks and we clutch our arms and crouch in pain. What I do to my arm?
It's like we got the answer wrong. What should we do now?
Okay. I'm gonna say next time is it's inside this floppy disk. Floppy disk. It's on this disk.
これでどうだ。
Mashita and I decided to come clean and be honest with Kokuri,
I'm sorry, Kokuri. We don't know who it is.
but it's probably written on this disc.
Wrong? Okay. Student K. Ooh. Worst. Hooligan. Is he? Yeah, I was gonna say like one of these has to be the one. Let's say delinquents.
やってみるか。や
And then the last one is student K. Come on. Pow!
Mia. Kokuri, the one you hate is.
The delinquents.
Again? Darn it. And it's student K, whoever this K is.
よし、了解した。
Come on. Ah, this time it's a failure. Wow. Well, at least it's just the one cost. Goo Goo, Gaga, hello. Welcome back, Jumbo Scorpions. How are you?
やってみるか。
What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? Wait. Emoji combo came out wrong. But it's still the same thing. You went like pointing the baby.
Kokuri's breaths become more shallow. He seems satisfied with that answer. I knew it. Assuming Kokuri is Kiyohara, he lost his family to a bunch of delinquents in the Lake S incident. The culprits were under the influence of Fox Licata, which was sold by Student K. Making things worse, Student K wasn't arrested. He's basically the root cause of all of Kokuri's problems. It's like this is the right.
How are you, Jumbo, by the way? Doing great.
Kokuri lets out an eerie howl. Then he slowly vanishes into thin air.
Ah, I survived.
In the flash, pain disappears as quickly as it came. The strange objects covering my head, arm have also disappeared. Is it over?
It's not.
That sound. Upon hearing that eerie scream, I've started to feel dizzy.
Is this from that guy Cockery again, McGee? What's happened? Cockery should have disappeared. Why is he here again? Is he smiling? Or is he suffering? The dizziness is getting worse. Hey, what's wrong, McGee? Just a scream. It sounds so distant.
Consciousness is fading as a curtain of darkness descends upon me. Right. This voice is the depart.
There's a dog.
I hear the sound. Same disgusting sound as before.
Oh no, please don't die, Majda.
Scope devoured.
My dear husband, supposed to die here. You resisted fate, stood against fear. Now I am convinced you are my real husband. Take a look.
What? I'm sorry. Phlegm came into my throat.
Before my eyes, the departed transform. Their head splits open, revealing their new form, one even more hideous than the last.
The souls combine. Take off my old clothes and put on new clothes. I want to be beautiful, more beautiful than others. We will exchange vow later. Please wait, dear husband.
Very eerie. Very eerie. Ew. What is that? Looks like a birthing thing. Wow. I'm not saying wow because it's good. I'm saying wow, disgusting. Ugh. Oh. Thought it was.
I'm stricken with a massive headache, and my feet falter beneath me. What in the world is happening? What is that thing? The lights are supposed to be off, yet they emit a dim light, a red light. Ugh. Mashita has collapsed to the ground. While Mashita has lost consciousness, there aren't any physical injuries that I can find. Hey Mashita, you okay? I grab Mashita by the shoulders and give a firm shake.
Okay.
I help Mashita off the floor.
Thanks, man. The heck is that light? Did Kokori cause this?
I have no idea. Mashita, what do you remember?
You're asking me?
You're chopping wood with an axe? Wow, that's so metal. Why are you chopping wood with an axe, though? I know it's fall, but... Oh yeah, it's very cold.
I can't recall a thing. It dropped like a rock right after Kokori got all weird. Right. Where's that Kokori guy now?
He's not here.
Did you beat his butt or something?
No. The one who killed Mr. Kokuri is... the departed. sight I witnessed when I was on the brink of fainting. The departed devoured Mr. Kokori, and their body underwent a horrible transformation.
Why aren't you saying anything?
No, it's nothing. I don't really know anything either. Still coming to my senses too. I doubt that telling Mashita about that bizarre scene is going to clear anything up. Let's return to the infirmary. Maybe Yasuoka can give me some answers.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mashita.
Alright.
Both of us leave the science room.
Oh, everything's still red.
Darn it, now this place is all red too.
Is this going on over the entirety of the old building?
Bad idea to stick around any longer. Better return to the new building ASAP.
Can I go here? Aw, but it's lit up. Yeah, it's kind of eerie seeing that light up, you know? Alright, it's good.
I feel someone's gaze on me.
That better be the doll.
Getting deja vu for some reason.
Yeah, I knew it.
You're more complete now.
The female doll is standing in the darkness. Her damaged face has been fixed. That be, why did her appearance change in addition to the departed's?
私は
Have to share it.
Her words are clearer than before.
Kokori resentment still lingering. Would he not forgive those possessed demons? Return red demons where they belong.
Red demons. Oh, the fox Calcutta.
The female doll then disappears into the darkness. Kokori's resentment is still lingering. Can't immediately refute that. If Mr. Kokori had been devoured by the departed before his soul was saved, perhaps the lingering resentment will still bear its fangs at living beings. If that's true, then its target is still...
Hey, McGee. The heck are you doing standing around? Let's get back to the new building now.
Okay. There's still something I can do to save Mr. Kokori. I wonder what she means by return the red demons to where they belong.
I think that's... I think what she meant is put thing back where it came from, or so help me. You know? Ah, thank goodness. I really thought it was gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be like stuff that's gonna happen. Alright. Serpent path. Rooster path. And boar path. And we've already inspected every single one of those paths.
We return to the grounds of the shrine once again.
What the... Why are we out here again?
I have something to tell Mr. Kokori.
Come again?
Just wait here, Mashita. I head toward the inner area of the grounds by myself. Mr. Kokori's, Masaka Kiyohara's corpse is resting there.
Yeah.
A man whose life and family were ruined by Fox Sakata, who had insult to mortal injury. These mushrooms are growing on his corpse as if mocking his tragedy. Return the red demons to where they belong. If red demons bring to Fox Sakata, there's no other place they'd belong more than right here. Take a look at this, Kiyohara. take the creepy petri dish from my bag. Then I throw it into the nearby bush. That should be enough, right?
Better hear a bell.
Tell me what you did there.
Threw out the petri dish.
Are you crazy?
Box the cotton isn't supposed to be taken outside this forest. This is what Mr. Kokuri wants.
Is that so? Empathizing with the dead again, aren't you? One of these days you're gonna get dragged into some hole by their feelings.
Maybe I will. This is how I do things.
Live your life. But remember, there won't always be someone there to drag you back out of that hole if you end up in. You heard that, Kiara? Once we're over this hurdle, I'll tell the cops what happened to you and have them reopen the investigation. When that time comes, this forest will be filled with people. Just hold on tight for a while.
Ring me a bell, come on.
Yohara is sleeping in the depths of this brush. No need for me to disturb his sleep any longer. You should just leave him alone.
よし よし
Despite all of these, I'm still hoping that I find the tooth. You know what? Let's take a long walk back. Because you never know, I might find it anywhere, somewhere around here.
よし
Hope you guys are doing great, by the way. I'm doing great as well, if you guys are wondering. I'm just real like jumpy because of all of these, you know? Playing a horror game makes you jumpy. Wow. What an astute observation. And also for some reason I feel a bit sleepy. Huh. I'm getting to this. Oh. You know, the navigation thing here is so good. I prefer it more than the other stuffs, you know? Oh, everything is so red. Everything is so red. Even I think even in the new building is like everything is also red. Ah, there it is.
You must be kidding me.
What on earth is this? Toilets are flushing, the piano is playing. Who would have thought the paranormal phenomenon would occur in the new building as well? This is the first time I've witnessed a spirit operating strongly and brazenly as this.
What if the special building is also... Come on, McGee.
Wait, you say that the piano is playing, but there's nothing in here. I don't hear the thing. Oh, right. What about this though? Okay. You know, honestly, I was thinking like it could have been possible for the game to like give me chase scenes and stuff, but apparently no. Okay, it looks normal.
Special building is as peaceful as ever. Lights haven't turned red like the ones in the other buildings.
Finally, some peace and quiet. What in the world was that phenomenon, though?
Got an idea, but though it's just a hunch. Both the female doll in Konohara Academy once the departed transform. Can't be mere coincidence.
That reminds me. You should check what's on that floppy disk before we go see that old hag. Just in case that guy's not gone for real. I want to know what we can about him.
You have a point. You still have some unsolved mysteries regarding Mr. Kokuri. Not to mention that the doll said his resentment is still lingering. If that's true, our lives will be at risk until that resentment is implicated. All the stuff concerning the departed in the red lights are certainly worrisome. We better focus on Mr. Kokuri, the imminent threat. Got it. Let's go to the faculty room.
Faculty room. Faculty room. Gonna go to the teacher's faculty room.
Find that laptop quickly.
よし
Several teachers' desks are lined up here with binders and documents on top. Better leave those alone. I don't want to generate suspicion unnecessarily. Several teachers' desks are lined up here. Everything is clean and tidy. But Sakamoto is a big part of that, and her meticulous personality.
And there's no toot. Darn it. Oh, well, whatever.
There's a laptop on the desk. We can check the data on the floppy disk with this. You do the work, Mashita. This isn't my cup of tea.
Fine.
And if only Eita were here, right?
Mashita turns on the laptop, then inserts the floppy disk.
They're documents from 10 years ago. Judging by the file format, it should still be somewhat readable using the pre-installed word processing file. Shouldn't have to install a special reader.
Mashita may as well be speaking a foreign language. I don't understand a thing they said. After a while, text finally appears on the screen. This is...
I'm writing this here just in case. I summoned K to the forest. K is Mitsuru Kuramine. He's a hooligan. He'll probably bring his gang of thugs with him. I've decided to bring my hunting rifle. I've become a demon, both physically and mentally. The next fox demon of this cursed forest. I'll terrorize them and kill every single one of them. Even if I die or sacrifice my soul, I shall destroy my...
Seems like a farewell note. This Masuke Kiyohara dude.
He's probably our Mr. Kokuri. Adding Kiyohara's note to the other information we have thus far, we can see the whole story. 10 years ago, Kiyohara's wife and child were murdered by delinquents at Lake S. The boys were junkies, addicted to Fox Lakara, and the one who sold them was Hooligan K. He was Kuromine, a delinquent from Konoehara Academy. After learning his identity, Kiyohara summoned Kuromine and his friends to the forest with the intention of getting revenge. At that moment, he became the fox demon of the cursed forest. Wearing white clothing, complete with a fox mask, he copied how Mr. Kokuri looked. He probably saw something of himself in the spirit who killed hooligans that disgraced the shrine. However, never got his revenge. Romines and his friends killed him, buried him in the forest. That skeletal corpse was Kiyohara. Resentment still lingered on even after his death. Thus, his regret became a spirit. Oddly enough, a spirit that looked like Mr. Kokuri. That is how his revenge began, blaming hooligans addicted to Fox Lakara. One of them being Kakuta.
Oh, I see. I see.
I guess we've learned enough. Let's report this to Yasuoka and the others in the infirmary. What's wrong, Mashita?
Nothing. For some reason, I feel like I've heard the name Mitsuru Kiromine before.
When you were still a detective?
Yeah. Oh, well. No need to force myself to remember now. Let's just get back to the infirmary.
Yeah, let's go to the infirmary. Let's not talk for now.
We should share the information we have about Mr. Kokuri with the others. They should be waiting for it.
final stage, of course, of course. I'm not gonna overwrite this because I really want to see it. I really want to know if there's like something worth saving it for. Welcome back, you two. Mind telling us what happened out there?
I tell them all the events that have happened up to this point, including the moment when the departed devoured Mr. Kokori and transformed. A sight that only I could see. A sight I wished was merely a hallucination.
A spirit transformed after devouring another spirit. I've never heard such a thing before. What a monster. Doesn't make any sense. Don't scare me like that.
The three marked bears all take this news differently. Shocked and confused. Honestly, I feel all their emotion.
What if this transformation made them stronger? That'd explain the red lights from early.
Does that mean things have taken a turn for the worse?
Most likely. I wonder what they're planning next now that they've gained power and transformed. More terrifying things may be in store ahead. Awful.
Heavy silence falls over the infirmary. The departed has grown stronger. There's nothing we can do about it. Our sense of fear grows alongside the sense of powerlessness that we feel.
Ah, that was sudden.
The phone under the desk is ringing. I should answer it. Moshi moshi.
Morohashi, I've charged Cactus phone.
Have you checked what's on it?
Of course. I'll tell you what it says now, so you better take notes.
I prepare to write down the contents of Cactus' phone as Maruhashi relays it to me.
There's a series of messages from MK. MK had entrusted Calcutta to manage the fox Okada in the forest. But when? Whoa. When their secret was about to be exposed, he told Calcutta to dispose of them. He threatened to tell the world about Calcutta's assault case if Calcutta betrayed him. Calcutta reluctantly agreed to help. MK didn't send any messages after for 2 weeks, until today after school when Calcutta got 2 new messages from him. However, the text was too garbled to decipher.
Hey. I recall the time I saw Kakta in that storage room. He was murmuring something while looking at his phone.
I was summoned. I have to go, or else I'll be killed.
It's pretty clear he was acting under MK's direction.
Cactus is a pretty messed up kid for someone who's a disciplinary committee member.
Kakuta didn't have anything to do with the Lake S incident. However, he got himself mixed up with Fox Lakata because of MK's blackmail. That's how he met his end. Mr. Kokuri, the Ohara won't forgive anyone who's addicted to Fox Lakata. Thanks, Morohashi.
I was just repaying my debt since I caused you trouble before, alright? I'm hanging up now. Say hi to Miss Yasuoka from me. Alright. Also, guys, I'm really sorry about what's happening right now. I'm really sorry about what's happening right now. I can see it. I'm having like a lot of internet issues for some reason. And once again, I do apologize. But you know what? I'm gonna stop the stream after finishing this. After. It was that girl, right? What did she say?
I tell the others everything Maruhashi told me.
AMK. I think they're the person named K mentioned in the Lake S murder case.
You. In Kiyohara's farewell note, K's full name was Mitsuru Kiromine, which means that K from the Lake S case has the initials MK. It's a pretty likely fit for him to be also the MK who was messaging Kakuta.
Konomine continued to gather Fox Takada secretly even after the Lake S incident. He exploited Kakuta's sweetness and had him wash over his crops.
What's with the frown, Mashita?
I knew it. I know Mitsuru Kuromine. That jogged my memory.
So? Is he a criminal you've arrested in the past?
No, the opposite. Mitsuru Kuromine is a cop. He's a career bureaucrat in the Metropolitan Police Department. His pops is in the top brass, so we joined the cops because everyone expected he just followed Pop's footsteps.
Wait a minute. Wasn't prosecuted, but Kuromine was still a suspect in the Lake S case. He's still selling Fox Sakata. How's it possible that a fiend like that
Can still be a cop? Cops are just people. There's saints and fiends in every group of people. Doctors, teachers, military, cops. And like I said earlier, his daddy's top brass. Sweeping a case like this under the rug would take some effort. But his pops was so high up, he could definitely take care of it.
Are you serious? So he escaped punishment for Lake S and he's blackmailing students to do his dirty work even now? What a shameless scum.
That's exactly the kind of guy Kuromine is. A selfish man who'd stoop to anything so long as it gave him the slightest benefit.
In addition, Kiyohara's spirit is unable to find peace due to that miscreant. How unforgivable. Is there anything more we can do, Mashita?
Nope, it's out of our hands. No matter what evidence we find, we'll never be able to take him to trial.
What do you mean by that?
Kuromine is already dead. What? I remember reading about it in the newspaper about a half a month ago. He died while relaxing at the lake. Accidental death, they say. That lake he was relaxing at. You guessed it. Lake S.
What a coincidence.
Maybe it wasn't a coincidence at all. For an arrogant, entitled man with power like Kuromine, deceased must have seemed as powerless as the living. To him, spirits were just another made-up construct like morals or dignity that he could disregard. That's why he could kill so easily. For those like us, we know the grudges of the dead aren't just ghost stories. The deceased are not powerless. That concludes our investigation for the night. Not everything is cleared up. There are some mysteries that remain unsolved. There's no one left who can resolve those mysteries. Both Kakuta and Kuromine are dead.
Wait. If Kuromine is already dead, then who messaged Kakuta? Right?
Start getting ready to leave school, though I'm still feeling uneasy for some reason.
Welcome back, Miki. Did you lock the door?
Yeah,
Did they force you to work as a janitor too? You're putting way too much effort into this.
hey, I can't let people loiter inside the school. But the number of victims is gonna increase. As soon as the words leave my mouth, I feel how empty they are. Hiro and Mashita are the only ones in the infirmary. There's no sign of Yasuoka. Where's Yasuoka?
Called a taxi and sent her home. I mean, this is usually bedtime for geezers, right? She's way too energetic for her age.
You're really rude, you know that? If I hear you're being charged with harassment, I'm totally going to believe you're guilty.
I've never harassed anyone in my life.
I'll be head home now too. I'll drive you both to the station as thanks.
Crazy. Having lost both his wife and child in the brutal incident, Kiyohara investigated things himself and found the true culprit, Kei, aka Kuromine. However, he couldn't get his revenge and was beaten to death by some hooligans. This intense resentment turned him into the spirit named Kokuri. Using Kakuta's weakness, Kuromine ordered the boy to manage the fox Lakata in the forest. Of income for him. It was the MK who had been texting Kakuta really cool. Even more unsettlingly, after the departed devoured Kokuri, it transformed. What's going on? MK, huh? Here's the thing, is there anyone else with the MK? We have to know. Michiho Kinokawa.
生徒会副会長の絹川美智穂です。苦しゅうない。
think that Michiho has something to do with Kakuta. They did say that you know, I think Michiho Kinokawa is the real MK because Kuramine was supposed to be dead. See, look at that. An alumnus. Still though, how would it was like the same day, right? So how would a text message from the dead reach Kakuta? Unless it's a different MK Michio
生徒会副
Kirokawa.
会長の
You're in cahoots. Wait, you're blackmailing Kakuta. But why are you
2 年
blackmailing
の
Kakuta?
角田真一です。
私の髪に文句あんのかこら。超可愛いだろうが。
Chill, please. Thank you. Oh man. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna, you know. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to like spend after this stream because it's gonna be like quite a bit later. I'm gonna go back and try to find the toot in my own time so that I don't waste your guys' time. And after that, we're gonna read like the extra stuff that we find, the extra spirit files and the extra like information of other people. So yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway.
You're checking whether or not the door is locked. We'll leave the special building. Then we head to the main gate. For now, there's nothing we can really do about the red lights in the school. It is really a spirit's doing. Everything should be back to normal once the sun rises.
And it is. By the way, McGee, give me back my paperback. You can keep it if you like it so much, though. Yeah, give it back.
You can take it. Why would I want such a dangerous thing anyway? Take the gun from the paper bag and hand it back to Mashita.
What in the world are you doing now? I just want to go home already.
We were just leaving.
Ah, there you go, finally!
My car slowly leaves the school and heads toward M Tower Station. You should be able to catch the last train.
Say, McGee.
Mashita murmurs in the passenger seat, eyes fixed on the scenery outside. I glance at him, directly telling him to continue. He must be tired. His complexion looks darker than usual.
Kakuta went to the Fox Force this evening. He got an order from MK. Uromine.
Yeah, he did.
Don't you find that weird?
Now that he mentions it, something about that doesn't feel right. Thought gets stuck in my mind. What's wrong with it?
So you picked up on it too, huh?
Of course. Kuromine died half a month ago. It's impossible that he's the one who sent that message. But there's a chance that MK isn't Kuromine.
Previous messages before Kuromine's death must be from him. But the message he got today was strange. Even the fact that the text was garbled. In the first place, how could Kakuta read that message when it was garbled?
Everything's just so confusing.
Hey.
Hiro, who's sitting in the back seat, cuts in.
You think give it a rest already? This case is solved. I feel sorry for Kakuta, but what's done is done.
But
Let's be grateful that we managed to survive tonight. Let's focus on what you have to do, or else you'll go insane.
oh, Hiro.
Your job is dissecting. See?
There are times when I feel depressed after thinking about the value of life the animals have had to kill. Can't even pretend that all the testing I've done is for the pursuit of science and the betterment of society. Not good at fooling people.
I take a glance at the rearview mirror. Her smile looks somewhat self-deprecating.
You know why I can continue doing my job? Because I realize it's just how life works. I've got to do what I need to do. Not gods, not rulers. Can't save everyone. Can't just change the world.
But still,
Oh, really? Believe you can be a god, huh? That's an amusing level of delusion for someone your age. I'm not trying to say that I'm a god, that I could be a god. I'm just saying that, change starts with you.
I drop Mashita and Hiro off at the M Tower station. Then I drive through the night, heading toward Kujo Mansion.
Ah, the classic. Oh my goodness, that's startling.
As I arrive at the mansion, the phone rings. I can't even relax. Who's calling this late at night? Moshi moshi.
Ah. Skinuka, sorry for calling so late.
What's wrong?
Can't stop thinking Mr. Cockney's case. Are you alright?
I survived at least. Cactus did.
Alrighty, man?
Yeah. I failed again.
Darn.
Share the night's events with Michio. I realized that I shouldn't talk about it with the student even though she's trying to help me. However, my mouth starts going before I can think about it, and it'd be more trouble to stop talking once I've started. Maybe I'm just too exhausted to care.
Oh, I see. Well, you're blaming yourself, but it's not your fault. It's the Departed's. You need to put a stop to the Departed quickly. Let me figure out who it is.
Why? Why are you still helping me even after everything terrible you've gone through? Is it really just curiosity?
At first, yeah, but now I'm doing this because I don't want you to die. Save their lives. Save their curse. Made both of us so happy because we didn't think we'd ever have the guts to tell anyone about it again.
Michio.
Remember this, Mr. McGee. You're not just teacher to both Hime. You're a precious teacher.
Me? The precious teacher? I never expected anyone to call me that when I'd been told I'd have to fill in as a temporary teacher. I should feel some kind of get over it. But it triggered the memory of something Mashita told me.
What you should do is to everyone around you is a potential suspect. Are you listening, Mr. McGee?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was spacing out a little bit. Guess I'm just exhausted from tonight.
Oh, that's not true, girl. Sorry for taking your time. Some rest. Good night.
Suspect everyone. That's tough to do.
And that's his room.
The night goes on, yet I can't bring myself to go to sleep. I'm afraid to close my eyes. No, afraid to even turn off the lights. My eyes flit over to the window displaying the moonlit night outside, triggering a memory from earlier tonight.
Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that.
The departed was roaming around with their new body. I recall what they said, and now I'm convinced that you're my real husband. All these incidents must have been some sort of test to see if I'm worthy of being their husband. Seems like those tests have ended tonight. The departed has acknowledged me as their real husband.
Also, wonder what those things are. Not anything. I'm just wondering why stream elements is spamming it. Maybe because it got like low bitrate right. I sincerely do apologize, guys. I'm gonna fix it, or I could just upload the VOD on YouTube. Yeah, really do apologize for that.
The ending that the departed desires. Feel like the day is fast approaching when I'll be asked to exchange vows at the school grounds, all lit in red.
Mr. Kokori. And now saving. Save your progress? Yes, indeed, yo. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to leave that up there for now because, as you can see, I am having internet problems. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. A special mention to Brother Zen for stopping by and Jumbo Scorpions stopping by as well. Thank you to both of you. Also, thank you again to Alien underscore one over on YouTube for what do you call this, for doing the timestamps. Really appreciate. Yeah. Now that that's done, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Okay. Thank you again so much, and bye bye.